What's up, guys? Welcome back to Everything DJ Related. It's been a while since we've had a video up on the channel, but today we're bringing something special. I don't see many videos of people unboxing 7R Beam moving heads, specifically the 7R Beam 230 watts. I ordered 2 of them, a little bit of an early birthday gift. So yeah, let's whip out my handy dandy unboxing shank and crack these bad boys open. So we're gonna start with this first one over here. First off, these boxes are absolutely enormous. You know, there's my piano for comparison. I mean, they're pretty massive. So let's crack one of these open really quickly. All right, so we got a box. We've got styrofoam. We've got our user manual, and I believe the entire thing is housed in foam. So, how are we going to do this? Okay, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to actually no, because if it's defective, then I can't send it back. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do this. Pull this bad boy out just like that. And set it on its side. And there she is. That is one of our 7R Beam 230 watt moving heads. All right. All right, there's one. Ow, that shocked me. It's got static electricity all over it. So that's nice and fun. All right, so that's locked in place. All right. These things weigh about a good 50, 60 pounds each. They're pretty heavy. But they output a lot of power. So, what else we got in here? We've got our clips. We've got our DMX cable. I'm not seeing a power cord quite yet. So we've got our brackets for our clips right over here, which is nice to see. Still not seeing a power cord though, which is a little strange. Ah! They hit it. They hit the power cord. It's on the bottom over here. So we've got our PowerCon power cord right over here. Let's take these out. Now, these DMX cables I most likely am not going to be using because I have much better DMX cables. So that's just one thing that if you guys are getting these DMX cables, it does come with a DMX cable, but A, it's not very long, and B, it's not very high quality. I use Hosa DMX cables. This PowerCon though, I do like the PowerCon. PowerCons are my preferred method of powering things because they lock into place. It's not just a standard IEC. Now that cable's not going anywhere. So that's really nice about these specific moving heads. A lot of other moving heads, even Chauvet ones, don't really have those. So we're gonna unbox the second one real quick. Obviously you guys already saw the first one, but we'll just do it one more time just because it's awesome. Set my unboxing shank right there. And same thing, we've got our user manual, and we've got an extremely heavy 50-pound moving head. Now, if you're a mobile DJ and you're an older guy, these things are heavy. They are at least 60 pounds, and when you put them in a flight case, they're not very fun to get up a flight of stairs. Now, I just got shocked by static electricity for like the 4th time. I'm like really charged today, apparently. All right, so, of course, we've got our PowerCon cable, as they all come with. We lift this lid off, and we've got our nice, handy, fancy, dandy 7R beam, which is our second one. Now, already, I want to say that the build quality of these is really good. I do like the build quality a lot. They're made of metal and very hard plastic. Although, I am noticing a slight crack. No big deal. It's not broken or anything. Okay, it's a little broken, but I could fix that. So this locks into place, just like so. And then we've got another 7R beam right there. And if we open this, we of course got our mounting brackets. This one doesn't come with O clamps. I'm gonna get my own O clamps. Crack these bad boys open real quick. And we've got our bracket screws. So if you're hanging these from trussing or anything like that, of course you're still gonna need an O-clamp for it, but those are your attachments. Of course, we've got another DMX cable for programming. Again, I don't really like these DMX cables, but I'm not going to be using them. I have my own DMX cable. So, yeah, that is pretty much gonna do it for this section of the video, guys. I will run a demo test in the next clip. As you guys are gonna see, these things are extremely bright. And yeah, so let's run a quick demo of these. Let's see what these got. All right, guys, so as promised, here is the demo of the Moving Heads. Now, quick little note. Now, if you are gonna buy these, you do have to note that occasionally, if you're using Rekordbox, especially like me, I use a Rekordbox controller. I have the DDJ1000. Sometimes they won't have the lighting fixture in the library, so you will have to do a lighting fixture request because they don't have the exact programming. So, without further ado,
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all in my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely can trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bucket. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pot. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune, I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side? I don't know if you bitches are thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes I'm mixing, I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. Fuck all the pictures, dimensions. I don't with your digits, I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection,
Alright guys, so real quick, I do want to give my final thoughts as well as review on these specific 7R beam moving headlights. Now, for those of you who are wondering and looking to purchase a good set of 7R beams, I will leave the link to purchase the ones that I purchased down in the description below. They are on eBay, and I think I paid $5.70 for them. And now the brand name is actually Ridgyard. So these are the Ridgyard lights. Now, in that last clip that you guys just saw of me demoing these lights, that's on sound active mode, and I just mastered and enslaved them. Now, they're not programmed because I'm still waiting on Rekordbox to update their fixture library and add my specific DMX channeling channel modes to their fixture library. And that's one of the things that you should be aware of when buying lights such as the 7R beams. By the time you probably watch this video, I have gotten these lights and I've added them to Rekordbox. So if you use a platform like Rekordbox, chances are they'll be in the fixture library database. But there are many 7R beams, as I said earlier, in the world. There's many clones of them out there, different manufacturers that make them. So your specific 7R beam might not be in Rekordbox's fixture library. So that's one thing that you might have to pay attention to when you get them. Make sure you keep that manual because you're going to need to add the correct one. Otherwise, your programming is not going to work correctly. The other thing that I do need to say is the build quality. Now, the build quality is good. Now, the problem that I had when unboxing mine, as you guys saw, there were little pieces that were falling off, and I think that's mainly because of shipping. I mean, they have the box and they have the styrofoam packed right in. I think all the vibrations caused cracking in the arm shell housing, specifically those little screw hole little tubes that are in. They actually split, and that's why they broke. Now, I reached out to the seller. They refunded me $25 of my money back, so that was good on them. But they are, unfortunately, they're out of stock of spare parts, so I had to fix the arm shell housings myself. I didn't want to send the moving heads back. They work perfectly fine. So I just slapped some super glue on it, and that seemed to do just fine. They're not going anywhere now, and that was good. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you. I think I just got unlucky that time. And yeah, I know a lot of people with 7R beams. They have loved every second with their 7R beams. Now, what I plan on doing with mine, I will be converting mine to wireless DMX. I do have a wireless DMX transmitting chip that is going to be soldered to my board. So that's the one thing that I will be changing about these, because I hate DMX cables. So yeah, overall, I'm super happy with it. I do highly recommend getting 7R beams over Chauvet lights, just because they've got more flexibility. Like, if you want to add stuff like soldering in wireless DMX, you can do that. But just keep in mind that, you know, you can get unlucky sometimes and get a defective one, or you can get, you know, certain things that are not perfect. But yeah, that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to slap that like button, turn on that bell, and subscribe for post notifications. And that being said, this has been everything DJ related, and I will see you guys on the next one.